mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, money, I got money, I need rings. Money in my pants, I got money, I gon' change. 20, 50, on a million made. On a double streaming, beating, Gucci bang. If I need some rest, I'ma flip me some. I talk like I want it, she don't say nothing back. If pull up, I put that.
Okay, so where does that put Team 2K TV's record for the season?
I knew you were going to ask this, but after looking back, we have about a 70% win percentage, which I think is pretty good considering we mixed it up with Team 2K TV and community members throughout the year. I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it too. You guys did do much better, but I'm going to knock it down to 50-50.
Why?
Because of the streak breaker games. You cannot forget those games.
Those don't count.
They count. They count.
They do not count. Do not roll the clip.
Streak breaker, scene 1, take 2. Scene 1, take 3.
Park is tough.
A game is a game, Chris. They all count. Better luck next season.
I guess I'm gonna have to take Team 2K TV out there and practice with all of you in 2K26. So make sure to get out there, play different game modes, and hopefully get some wins, unlike us.
And we are already gearing up for 2K27. I know it's going to be a great year.
I am so excited.
But for now, we're going to leave you with a behind-the-scenes look back at all of the new faces that we scanned over the 2K26 season.
So until then, enjoy the summer, enjoy NBA 2K, and we'll see all of you in 2K27.
I'm the one they wanna clap for. I'm on Saturn with it, my better with it. Hustle, baby, green, I get his cattle living. Blogs, cattle different, shade room, be snapping shots. All you see is a big ring, cause of my cash deposit. I just blew in yours, you know me, just a constant fashion. I can see the future, babe, ain't just peep the glasses. Fell in love with drip, the fit so lit, you think Mike Jack up in his. Tell them that I'm in, and it's just they go test the dance, but I'm black. What they mad for? Hated me in school, now I'm reaching in my bag, bro. What they mad for? Yeah, I've been it, I was never playing tag, though.
Time to meet the visiting Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. At forward, Terrence Shannon. At center, Nas Reed. At forward, Julius Randle. At guard, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's hear for the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. At small forward, number 23, Cameron Johnson. At guard, Tim Hardaway. The other forward, number 32. Guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic. The head coach of your home team. This is your Denver Nuggets.
Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt, and it's Shannon in at the 3. And for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Well, as we approach the halfway point of the season, how hard is it for the top teams to keep their foot on the gas pedal?
Sustaining excellence and playing winning basketball over the long season really requires great concentration. But the truly great teams find a way to get it done.
And it's going to be Denver off the tip. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Johnson. Back to Murray. Over Conley. Murray's shot is good.
Murray using the mid-range, an effective shot for a good penetrator like Jamal. He's a natural scorer.
Edwards against Hardaway. Edwards, a pass to Randall. The offensive rebound. Back to Edwards. Here's Reed. And finally, they hit one.
Saving that trip. Naz Reed turning a miss into a bucket.
Pass to Hardaway. The 3 ball. Rebound Minnesota. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Murray, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Drives to the hoop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
And, you know, really when you look at it, Murray is quite crafty at getting contact on his drive.
2 shots.
I like his fearlessness going to the hole.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And Murray drops them both. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
From deep, Conley. Hardaway grabs the board. The Nuggets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Good on the shot. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
And Shannon gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And the 3 off target. Minnesota in the lead. Randall finds Conley. Over Jokic. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Conley against Murray. Pass to Johnson. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Randall. Gordon pulls it in.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
Now here's Gordon. Last game for him, he picked up 13. 5 on the clock. Murray. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Reed. Here's Shannon. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Here's Randall. Good work defensively by Gordon. Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Brown. The rebound by Shannon. In transition. Left side Conley. Pass to Reed. And he converts the layup. Reed's got 6 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Gordon. Outside Brown. Lets it go from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 7 tonight. And Shannon gets it to go. He's got 9.
I just love the ball move.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Murray passes to Hardaway. Yep, that one goes.
Far from just a perimeter threat now. Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
Up top, Reed. Pass to Shannon. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Randall can't hit.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Offensive board. Minnesota leading by 6. Pass to Conley. Floats one up. And he lays it up and in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Brown. Count it. Good. Brown's got his second bucket on the night.
If there's a couple of things that Christian Brown is, it's hard-working and hard-nosed. Some inside contact, not going to bother him at all.
Here's Conley. Cranked it in off the glass. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, I love watching him carve his way inside and capitalize.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. It's tipped. Reverses. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. And now it's an 11-point Timberwolves lead.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Murray finds Jokic. Now here's Hardaway. Guarded by Edwards. Hardaway's shot is good.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Minnesota leading by 9. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
What's up?
And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Murray. turned in an outstanding game against Dallas.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Minnesota leading by 4. Here's Conley. Second chance effort, and it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Now here's Murray. 2 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Oh, there's no doubt about it, guys. Without those second chance points, this game would have had a much different feel to it.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Cameron Johnson out there with Murray. And it's Watson in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Dosunmu. And he was camped in the lane there to get to 3-second call. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll, of course, update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Rudy Gobert talked about his objectives. He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure of an all-time defender. Guys?
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. So it's Denver now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Johnson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
What a move by Gobert, closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Now Johnson, he's got 5. Out to Gordon. Here's the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Here's McDaniels. Jokic grabs the board. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, Peter. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Here's DiVincenzo. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pass to Randall. Unable to get that one.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now Randall, defended by Gordon. Fades back. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And he lobs it up top. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. McDaniels from long range gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's DeSumo. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Gordon. Jokic passes to Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from three. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And when you have a multiple MVP like Nikola Jokic, there's pressure to put him in position to win it all, Clark.
Certainly agree with you there, B.A. Widely regarded as the best player on the planet, Jokic has the capacity to will them to victory single-handedly, but ideally, he shouldn't have to. He needs some additional reinforcement to complement his greatness.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. B.A., they're tough.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time!
Here to see the numbers for Jaden McDaniels. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Hardaway. Now Johnson. It doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Edwards with it. Checked by Murray. The shot is good by Edwards.
Nice mid-range J from Edwards there. He's obviously not too concerned about what the analytics say about that shot.
Watson dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Watson. The three is up. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's McDaniels on the wing, covered by Jokic. Outside McDaniels. Edwards for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
Free throw good, Edwards. Well, it's no surprise Edwards has a football background, Clark. Just look at him.
Yeah, he is well put together, B.A. No question he could handle himself on the gridiron. You know, early on, he thought that would be his path. He's mentioned playing it professionally someday. How about that? I don't think it's a great idea, but interesting that he would even broach it. But if anybody could pull it off, he might be the guy. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Hardaway, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, how about the move there from Hardaway, showing off another aspect of his game with the ball handle.
Edwards looking for an opening. Excellent defense there from Watson.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And sometimes Murray overwhelms defenses with his energy, which is why he gets these calls.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And what a great first half he's had at the free throw line.
Yeah, he's been his best up there. He's got the confident stroke going today. You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
The free throw drops from Murray.
They've scored really well this quarter. Keep it up, and they'll find themselves right back in it.
And Minnesota with some changes. Shannon's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And, you know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Now here's Gobert. Minnesota again missing.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Jokic, no good. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
See the poise from the veteran Conley, showing no fear attacking the defense inside.
Murray against Conley. That one's wide left.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead. On the wing, Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Hardaway, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. The shot by Conley, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got rebound number 11. 16 feet out. The shot by Conley. No good. Nuggets trail by 6. Right side Murray. Tries again. And the layup is good. Watson's got 4 points this quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Conley. Watson with the rebound. Watson's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Murray. Murray doing tough work inside.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Edwards against Hardaway. Edwards can't hit.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Boy, not surprised to see great passes from Jokic. I mean, that's one of his best attributes. In fact, you expect that kind of greatness from the multi-time MVP.
Gobert against Jokic. Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets.
13 foul. Now to the lineup for Denver, Brown.
Pass to Shannon. 6 on the shot clock. Over Brown. They get it back. Gobert. Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's Shannon. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Timberwolves foul.
And Denver making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There goes Murray. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line.
Jamal Murray, 1 shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
Randall with it. 1 second left. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They put a big effort into rebounding, working around every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them the edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you, everybody, with Kevin Harlan.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. And it's Shannon in at the 3 slot. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randall, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard and he comes in ready to work every day. We look forward to working with someone like that. Guys, back over to you.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. And Denver has possession, following the score by Minnesota.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Randall with it. Checked by Murray. Gordon with a steal. It's 2-on-1. Here's Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, you got to give Hardaway Jr. credit, guys. I mean, he's excellent at finding ways to get to a spot and then make the defense compromise.
First trip to the line for him here. And he knocks down the first one.
Hardaway Jr. knows his role on this team, which is to provide scoring and leadership.
Hardaway hits them both.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Now here's Conley. Give him 8. And he gets that one. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Johnson. Here's Jokic. Reed defending. Clock at 6. And here's Murray. Shoots. And again, it's Denver missing. Here's Randall. Count it. And the foul. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Terrific body control by Randall. And one machine.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Julius Randall at the line for 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Randall.
You know, Julius Randall offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick, too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Conley. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Murray. Hardaway finds Murray. Here's Jokic. Shoots over Randall. And Conley grabs the miss.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Reed controls the rebound and the putback. Reed's got 10 points in the game.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game.
Murray passes to Hardaway. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon outside. Denver needs to get off a shot. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Shannon. Johnson with the defensive effort. Nuggets trail by 4. To the inside. Jokic. Oh, and Reed with a block.
What a denial that time by Reed. Excellent body control on that block.
Strawther's checked in for Hardaway. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Murray against Conley. To snap the cold streak. Murray, no good.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. Conley against Murray. Gordon outside. Randall with a steal. Down low. Here's Edwards. Edwards so good inside.
And they're really working the paint now.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. 8-point game. Denver calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Minnesota, they're currently in 4th place and trying their best to get a better seeding. And of course the Nuggets behind 4.5 games.
You know, for Denver, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year, anyway.
Here's McDaniels following that last 3-pointer by Denver. A slam dunk by Reed.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
And that one's good.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game. No good off the back of the rim. Conley against Murray. Inside. Johnson on the wing. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Murray fighting through contact.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Conley against Murray. A slam dunk by Reed.
Rising up to throw it down. Great timing, Reed, that time.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Jokic. Launches a three. Randall pulls down the board.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration. And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 13.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Here's Murray. Gordon finds Johnson. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Conley. Now here's Gordon. It's good.
In so many ways, Gordon is the ideal role player. He gives you great hustle and effort in all areas of the game.
And Minnesota calls time here. Talk about guys who have springs for feet. Aaron Gordon's one of them.
Yeah, when people think of Aaron Gordon, I think they attach him to the dunk contest. I mean, he's so uber athletic. I mean, he put on a few amazing performances in that event in the past. But to the surprise of many, he actually didn't win the dunk contest, but he's become a really good all-around player.
Different look for Denver. Watson comes in for Jokic, and it's Christian Brown in for Johnson. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. The Sumu comes in for Anthony Edwards, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's McDaniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Murray. Counted and one. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's on Dante DiVincenzo.
Defensive foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go. Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for them.
The free throw drops from Murray. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Brown against McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Randall's got 11 points.
Boy, he's a wrecking ball on offense. Randall, so good at finishing inside.
Watson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. A nice shot by Watson.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked. Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Gobert. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Gordon. For the tie. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
And Clark, a young player who's putting it together. Julian Strawther.
Yeah, I liked him in college, and I think with experience and as he gets more comfortable, he'll shoot it with confidence and really be an impactful player.
And Denver making a change here. Brown's checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Gordon. Back to DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll be embarking on an epic journey. 7 road games in all. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Now Gobert, defended by Gordon. Back to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot for 3. Randall gets the 3 ball to go. Randall's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.